You can help support the channel by heading to our merchandise store and picking up some of our great aircraft designs created by our graphic designer. We have everything from fighters to transport aircraft, which you can choose to have printed on t-shirts, mugs, stickers and much more. Head to the description below and click the links and pick up your design today. Thank you and enjoy.
With Fravor's incident, I think all the footage that has been released, to me, it looks real. I have a lot of experience looking at that AT FLIR picture, and there's nothing there that tells me this is doctored. Not saying it is doctored, but to me, it looks 100% legit. I don't know Fravor personally, but I know of him because I was working across the street as a Hornet pilot when he was the skipper of his squadron. And you know the guys that have good reputations and that don't have good reputations, and he had it, as far as I knew, he had a good reputation. Like, I never heard any person ever say anything bad or negative about him, which tells me that you're probably getting a story from a person who is sound in mind, right? Yeah. And he's well trained, and he's extremely competent Navy fighter pilot. So I can't explain what they saw when we were flying T-38s out of Eglin. There were NOTAMs actually for unidentified things off the coast of Florida and up north, especially in Virginia. And I never saw anything, probably because the aliens don't care about the mighty war talon. But we had a buddy of ours who's in a Raptor with a student in another Raptor, and he said they're going out to the whiskey areas they're working, and he said he looked off the right side of the airplane, and he said there was a balloon thing or a kite just sitting there, I don't know, half mile off the right side of the airplane. And I'm like, well, was it a balloon? He's like, well, we were doing like 430 true, so unless the balloon can cruise along at 430 knots,
wow,
probably not. So, and he's he's not a nut job either. So, I don't know, man, what these things are. I don't personally believe in UFOs, although I think it'd be a little naive to think that maybe in the gigantic universe, like, life doesn't exist anywhere or in any form. I tend to think that they're man-made things that are being tested or used. But again, that's just my own opinion, man. I've listened to all kinds of crazy stuff. A great interview is the one that Rogan did with Fravor.
Yeah, that was a great interview.
Back when that story broke, because you get to hear Fravor, and that's when you, even as a person that's not in military aviation, you can really quick, you're like, okay, he's a normal guy. Like, he's not
bullshit. He's not fame. Mental.
No, right. He's just a guy out there that saw something. So, man, I tell you, I'd like to BFM a UFO like he did. That's cool. I mean, how many people can say that, right? I mean, when he was like, I want to get a closer look, so I cut across the circle. Like, I knew exactly what he was doing, right? So that's good. Yeah, force the low to high on ET, man. See what he does. But it's like MH370, man. I mean, I have more questions than I have answers. What has been released, it looks legitimate to me. Fravor, anything he says, I'm inclined to believe what he says because of the reputation that I know of him. And, my own experience, I've seen the NOTAMs, like, hey, there's stuff out there. And they put the NOTAMs out, as a warning to airmen, saying, don't hit, don't,
Yeah, yeah. Don't.
look out for these things. Don't hit them. We don't know what they are.
Yeah, yeah,
I've seen the NOTAMs, and like I said, I had a buddy, flying a Raptor with this, who saw something. So, and there's been up in Virginia, particularly, I know there's been several pretty documented sightings of, I think Hornet guys and Raptor guys flying off the coast there who's seen things
yeah.
that
I've
they
seen
can't
that.
explain. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know, man. I like to think we'll find out one day.
Hopefully, yeah. Like hopefully, like one
Yeah,
day, like someone like release something, and we'll
yeah,
know the truth. But
yeah. People
um,
be like, "Yeah, Gonky was such a quack." See,
yeah, it's
there
like
really are aliens.
yeah, he's crazy. What? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he was right.
Well, I don't know, man. It's not a it's a mystery, man. But yeah, hopefully we find out. That's an interesting one for sure, man.